Good evening, YouTube fam. Hey, it's your boy Marcus, and no, wait, I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, now where was I? Oh yeah. Good evening, YouTube fam. It's your boy Marcus, and welcome back to my channel. And hey, during today's video, I'm going to talk about my life with autism and how it's treating, how's autism treating me. Well, I just want to tell you that autism is treating me pretty good, and it's actually helping me get through this whole situation like anxiety. You know what? You know, there are lots of people saying that, that there are lots of people out there who can be so prejudiced on people that are on disabilities. Hey, yeah, there are lots of people who are so prejudiced with people who are disability. Some of them could be, and some of them don't have to be autistic. Some of them aren't just autistic. Like, you see, some don't have autism, and some have other disabilities besides that. Some of them have, some of them are stuck in a wheelchair. Some of them are in a wheelchair. Some of them are, some of them have one leg, and some people are blind. Some people are blind. Some people are nonverbal too. And being nonverbal doesn't mean that you're home with J1. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's great for you to be here today. But now, as I'm saying, like, people with autism, like just because we're autistic doesn't mean we're actually dumb. It means we're actually special. We're everybody is special in his or her own way. Because one time when I was little, people used to people used to be so prejudiced with me due to my disability. Like always gonna be making fun of me, saying like they be calling me names like a retarded and a dumbass. Like I'm not a dumbass, all right? I'm just learning. Sometimes it's okay to learn. Otherwise, if you don't know what it is, all you're gonna do is just ask a question, and that's it. And some people like this could be like cerebral palsy. Like my auntie, she has cerebral palsy, and hey, she I mean, she can speak, but she just having trouble with her words getting correct. I mean, some people are born in different, like everybody is born in different ways, and there are lots of different things what people can do. And I know there are lots of autistic people that show up. Oh, 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 oh. Feel like I'm explode. But anyway, there are lots of people out there who like to show their talents. Like has special talents, and if you don't think you have a talent, well, let me tell you. Let me remind you that God put. Let me remind you guys that God puts us here for reasons. Yeah, everybody has a special talent. It's just a gift that God is giving you. Like this, my gift was to tell everybody. My my gift is to tell everybody that it's okay. That it's okay to be who you are. And my gift is like doing YouTube YouTube videos. And my gift to me is like a my gift to me is like a making videos and hang out with my pal Chopper here. Isn't that right, Chopper, my boy? You see, this is my boy Chopper right here. He's like my emotional support. 'Cause, he never goes anywhere without me, or I never go anywhere without him. Because whenever he see me, he walk by me. So that way we can stay close to each other. Chopper, he's like a son to me. Ain't that right, Chopper, my boy? And speaking of that, you want to go outside? Okay. Now, as I was saying, just because people are on disability doesn't mean that we're different. We're just born in some different ways. Like everybody is born in different ways. Some of them, some were born deaf. Like there's people out there who who use American Sign Language. Some people speak with their hands because they're deaf. 'Cause, their ears don't work. But you see, I'm I'm not deaf, but I do understand sign language. But there's lots of autism people. Well, think of it this way: there are lots of autistic people out there who who were too afraid to show them, who are too afraid to show the person who they are. Like, I mean, hey, because I remember one time, you see, when I was in junior, I remember one time when I was in junior high, I didn't want to admit to everybody that I have autism, so I thought it'd be cool for me to fit in with like everybody else. But as I got older, I realized that trying to be part of the popular crowd is not, it's not really worth it. You know, you over there wasting your time trying to impress friends. Well, you're so called. But let me tell you this, guys. Like, when I was doing my YouTube videos, now you see there are a lot of people who. All right, now when I was doing my YouTube video, you see there are some people out there who suddenly want to become my friends. They were cool to hang out with at first, as long as they pick up the check, as long as I keep up with the time. Anyway, but then they all turned their back on me. Anyway, I had a nickname for all of them. Called them the Snake Pit. Well, I call them Snake Pit because whenever I really needed them, they were never around. Because it's like I've been telling people, there are lots of snakes in the grass to be cut. Sometimes it's okay to cut people loose because you actually be a better person. Yeah, when you're cutting people loose, you're actually starting up being a better person and to be a better human being too. Because whenever I really needed them, they never came around. So after all those years, I finally wised up and kicked them all to the curb. I mean, what I'm saying is but what I'm saying is that it's okay. The trick is like be who you are, like being fit in with your, like it's okay you want to fit in with something, but you gotta go with the people who you want to be fit with. Like everybody these days want to fit in with a popular crowd, and that's okay. But they should never forget to know who the real friends are. Not to mention, I mean, I had my times being part of the popular crowd, and hey, it was fun and all, but until I realized, every time we go somewhere, we go to the store for snack time. It is if we catch people smoking weed. It is after we catch people smoking weed. But then I suddenly grew up and I made new friends, and we all had the same thing in common, and we don't necessarily we don't necessarily get into a lot of trouble either. Because you know why? Our parents taught their kids like that. Parents taught their kids like that. Because we was raised like that. Because what happens, like you know how my you know how my parents are, if they catch me in jail time, they're gonna knock me all the way back to they're gonna knock they're gonna knock me all the way back to Africa. Home, home with J1. So, what you doing over here? Oh, and hey, don't forget to share this video out as well, so we can let all the other autistic people know that it's okay to have autism. And hey, but yeah, like I was saying, like, autism, having autism, it's treating me pretty good, and it's treating me and it's treating me okay now. As you can see, I finally showed the world I finally showed the world who I really am. I told them that I watch SpongeBob. I I like to watch cartoons because I'm a kid at heart. Yeah, I'm a kid at heart. I always loved watching cartoons ever since when it first came out. I remember one time when I first watched cartoons. Yeah, like I said, I'm a kid at heart. I mean, like I said, oh, the chicken is hot, hot, hot. Well, see, I'm gonna have me some chicken for lunch today. But yeah, what I was saying is that what I'm saying is like hey, you're never too old for anything. Well, and you're never too old for some things in life. Like sometimes in life, you just gotta learn to you just gotta learn to roll with the punches. 'Cause, sometimes in life you can't be saying yes all the time, but you can also start saying no. You know what I mean? Like the trick is like instead of saying you gotta learn to say no instead of saying yes all the time. Because otherwise people will call you the yes man. Let's see, I'm on my lunch break. Let's see, Home J, he said, I'm on my lunch break and I enjoy your videos. Heading back to work soon. Have a great day, Marcus. You too, Home J. You know what? Thank you for tuning in. But hey, don't forget to share this video out. Will do. Oh, great. But now, as I was saying, yeah, we say yes, having autism is really it's doing pretty good for me and all. But yeah, it's doing pretty good for me and all. I mean, yes, I I had lots of you see, yeah, I did have lots of friends who treat me, but there's some friends who don't treat me. But you see, like it just goes to show like I done learned in the movie Juice. I done learned in the movie Juice saying like not everybody deserves to be in your circle, and everybody you see on the way is not your friend. And you know what? Mama was right about saying like everybody is not your friend. So that's why I mean, hey, it's okay to have friends in your life, but you gotta stick with the people who your real friends are. Yeah, like I said, you gotta stick with the people who your real friends are. So that way, so that way, any so that way you and your friends can be comfortable with. Otherwise, you know what? They might take it like I don't know, those so-called friends might take it for granted too. But back to the story now. Yes, I had a lot of people in my times when I was a kid. I used to get picked. I used to get picked on a lot. Same for my autism. And you know what? I was only skinny. And I was the only kid who was very skinny. Can you believe that? Yep, I was the only kid who was very skinny. And oh, not to mention, I was really short too. Because I was like small. I was like almost smaller than everybody. I was smaller than everyone I see, and I was smaller than big kids, and they were in the same grade as me. Yeah, I was almost the shortest guy of all. But as you see, as I got older and bigger, as I get older, you see, But when the time I woke up, I don't feel so little anymore. I was a I got from a little boy to a big boy. And then now and then I finally came to be a grown up too. But you know what? Yeah, it's like I said, it's okay. Not every not everybody in the world is gonna be happy for you, and not everybody in the world is gonna support you. But you just gotta learn to deal with it. And all you can do is just deal with it. Because you see, we all have to learn stuff the hard way. But you see, I know I learned my lesson the hard way. I believe we all learn our lessons the hard way, like saying like everybody you see is not your friend. I mean, yeah, I mean, and hey, that's the truth right there. You know, most people want to be friends with you now because they start to feel sorry for you now. But you know what? But you know what? I don't need I don't need people. I don't need everyone to be my friends just because they see they have disability. No, even though I have disability, I'm still a person too. Like, we autistic people are people too. Because hey, let's just say that God got us here for reasons. And we all we all need to treat we all need to be treated fairly. You see, my family support me through my autism, and I was I was kind of scared of I was kind of scared to admit that I have autism. I didn't want to admit it to everyone, but then my mama and dad helped me realize that I shouldn't be afraid to show the world who I really am. But like I said, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, like I said, it's doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty good for myself. Because as you can see, yeah, I'm doing great. You see, I made a lot of friends who are autistic just like me. And I met some people who have the same disability like I do. Mm. This one having some chicken. Mhm. Sure. But like I said, having disability isn't a big problem. It just shows you that you're a good person. You know, it's like I was telling people, it's hard to really know what another person is going through until they go through it themselves. It's hard to really know what another person goes through themselves. But listen, but listen, guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta talk to somebody right quick. Stay right, stay right where you are. You see, yeah, you see, the Lord really did change me for all the times I've been doing. But hey, I think that's what I should do for my next video. Tell everybody I used to have anger problems. I mean, you know something, guys? You know, all these, all these good things, all good things can happen through Christ. But you know, all you can do is just believe. All you can do is just believe in yourself and the Lord. You know something? God has the answer to all of our problems, and God has the answer to the things we've been going through, and God has the answer to all the things we've been, all the things. I mean, you know, it says in the Bible, all things work together for good to those who love God and to those according to His purpose. I mean, hey, it's the truth too. But you actually see now, I'm just trying to live for God. You see, I had lots of friends in my time. You see, I had lots of bad friends in my time. But now, as you can see, I'm not that guy anymore. So after that, I done kicked them off to the curb and learned to grow and learn to grow as a bigger, better person. Because hey, you know, growing up means making mistakes, and you know, that's just a learning process. I mean, that's just it's just learning what not to do next time. There's no, I guess what it says is true. Mistakes turn into lessons at the end of the day. But yeah, but still, during my autistic journey, it's during my autistic journey, it's really helping. It's really helping me getting through. Yeah, it's really helped me get through this habit I've been going through. Because usually people never accept me for my autism, but now I got a few friends who accept me for my autism, and there's some few friends out there who don't really care that I'm doing good. But you know what? All you gotta say, all you gotta say, like Bernie Mac says, just be yourself. And if people don't like you being yourself, I can't say it. I can't say it. If people don't like you being yourself, uh, can't say it. It's too dirty. But what I meant to say is that if people don't like you being yourself, then then forget about them. Just stick with you. Let me tell you, there are lots of there are lots of people out there who don't really ain't gonna accept you for who you are. And- But when you keep on being yourself, all you can do is stay who you are. Because if people don't like you for who you are, for, don't forget about them. Just stick with the things you're good at. Ah, Budfiles, good morning to you too. Well, it's afternoon now. Well, you see, I was just telling everybody about my life with autism. It's going great. Yeah, I just learned to always be yourself. I just tell everybody, all you can do is just be yourself. Not everybody's gonna accept you who you are. I mean, there's just words to live by. Hang on, fam. I'll be right back. Okay, once upon a time, now when I was a kid, I used to sit there and impress all my friends. I try to please all my friends. You see, everybody got their style and everybody's doing their own thing, but I'm just doing it in a Marcus way. Everybody got their style and got their own. Everybody got their style and got their own. Everybody close and people got style, but I like mine. It just make me smile. It does. Not trying to be cool. I'm just doing my own thing. So come on, everybody, clap your hands and sing. Clap your hands and sing. Be yourself. Be yourself. I'm trying to just be your good self. Yeah. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your very good self. You see, everybody work. You see, people got swag and people got swag and they got slacky sacky pants, but I'm not them. I just keep it pants. Like people stack their pants off to their waist, but I just keep mine up, and that's keep mine up, and that's okay. It doesn't matter how good you are. You are the good person who you truly are. So, so what I'm saying, guys, I love being me. So everybody, just clap your hands and sing. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your very best self. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your very best self. Okay, I was walking down the house with my MJ song. I, I was walking down the house, used to have an MJ on, but everybody see they got their same shoes. Everybody see they got the same shoes on. Some people got Nikes, some people got Adidas, but I just keep my shoes called Pumas. I just wear the shoes they're called little Pumas. Not trying to be different, just doing my own. Because people, when some people wear Pumas, they say, why you? When people some wear Pumas, they say, why you wear shoes like that? Because say, this is my style. I say, this is my style, and I like it like that. You got you got nice shoes, but y'all got beautiful shoes, but I got mine. And I just like the shoes. They keep trying to come up with a funky rhyme. I'm just trying not trying to be different, just being who I am. So come on, everybody, kind of hand and sing a song, Sam.